From wildfires, droughts to floods, the consequences of climate change are there for the world to see. We are paying the price for decades of ignorance and unchecked excess. Hello and welcome to WION's Climate Tracker. My name is Priyanka Sharma. Let's begin now. The scale of wildfires across the world has been unprecedented. Nearly 20 countries across the world have been affected. In some cases, these blazes have been raging for months. There's no relief in sight from California and even Russia, where wildfires have now destroyed millions of acres of land. Several people have died and thousands have been left homeless. To top it all, the situation is likely to worsen. So what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say Siberia? Freezing temperatures, right? Well, the Russian region is one of the world's coldest places, but right now Siberia has been battling wildfires, heat waves and a drought for nearly 3 months. Shocked? Well, this is what we call climate change. Siberia covers a vast majority of the Russian territory and it also accounts for almost 9% of the Earth's land. The fires in Siberia are the largest in recorded history. If you still haven't understood the impact and the extent of this crisis, then let me tell you a few things. More than 10 million acres of land have been destroyed. There are more than 300 active fires in Siberia. The situation is so bad that for the first time in history, the wildfire smoke reached the North Pole. Let's also talk about what is happening on the ground. These are the visuals coming from a small village in Yakutia. The village has almost been deserted. Residents had to flee as the blazes got out of control. In this village alone, 41 buildings were gutted.
Ну, у меня полностью все. У меня двухэтажный дом здесь был. Это 15-го года я построился. И рядом, тоже дом был. Двухбусовый гараж, тоже новый, я в прошлом году построил. Хотел в этом году газ завести, не успел это документы сделать. Баня и огород там.
Residents say that firefighters were slow to respond to the disaster. Emergency crews have been saying that they are overworked and that they need additional support. Fires in Yakutia region are uncommon, but fueled by rising temperatures, the disaster has been particularly worse this year.
Нам бриться нельзя, мы уже 47-й день тут сидим в лесу.
Как на 47-й день?
Домой охота, как? Очень сильная охота. Дождей надо, дождей. Вы лучше дождей бы сюда привезли.
While Siberia battles wildfires, Russia's Amur region has been hit by floods. The back-to-back disasters have been taking a toll on emergency crews. Heavy rains have triggered flash floods in Russia's Far East Amur region. Residents have been struggling to cope up with the calamity. More than 300 people, half of them children, have been evacuated amid concerns that the situation will worsen. Floodwaters have entered the residential areas, roads have been blocked and public transport remains closed down. Rescuers were able to access a few areas only via boats. No less than 19 villages have been affected and authorities are now assessing the damage from the floods.
Мы фиксируем подтопление огородов у людей, но небольшое количество. Затопленных домов нет. Дамбы сделали свое дело. Эти объекты останутся и послужат дальнейшей защитой будущих периодов для нашего населения.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.